Yes. What's going on, guys and girls? Today, I'm going to show you my trading daily routine. And I'm going to show you guys what I do in the morning when I take my trades and after I finish trading. Okay? So let's go. So I usually come to my desk around 8 a.m. or sometimes 8:30 a.m. Okay? And I'm looking at the overall market. Now, it depends on what I'm trading right now, okay? Right now, I'm actually trading the NASDAQ, which is the QQQ. And I usually only look at stocks if the market is booming. Right now, since January, the market has been, kind of slow. So I just been trading the NASDAQ, okay? But let's say I was trading the stock market. I would look at my scanner to see what stocks are moving pre-market. And then I go to the daily chart to see if it match. Just because a stock is moving, it doesn't mean that I don't want to trade it. I want to see if the higher time frame match the move. So if it does, then okay, I'll put that on my watch list. So that's if I'm trading stocks. Now, right now I'm only trading NASDAQ. So what do I do when I'm trading NASDAQ? Well, I like to look at the higher time frames, okay, the daily chart, okay. I want to see the overall market, how it's moving. If the daily chart's not showing me anything, okay, I go down maybe to the 4 hour, 1 hour, and just to see the overall market, how it's moving and what it's telling me. Like, I really want the market to tell me a story. So after that, I actually plot my levels on a higher time frame. Okay, we talking about the daily, maybe the 4 hour or 1 hour. And then I would go to my 5 minute chart and then plot my levels on the 5 minute too. All right. And also, when I go to my 5 minute chart, I want to see, the context. Like, I want to see what the market is trying to do. All right. A lot of people, it's just my opinion, a lot of new traders and traders in general, they will plot their lines and not really care about what the market is really doing, right? Are we in a strong trend? Are we ranging? Are we like about to reverse? Or, what is the market really doing? I don't really think a lot of traders focus on that. They just plot levels and that's it. I see a lot of traders, go crazy with these supply and demand zones. They plot a supply right here. They plot a supply right here. They plot another supply right here. So I guess they trying to go short right here. If that doesn't work, they go short right here. If that doesn't work, they go, I don't like to trade like that. Now, I'm not saying that doesn't work. If it works for you, go ahead, right? But me, personally, I like to break down the chart and see if the market is trending or is it weak or whatever the case is. That's how I really make my decisions. Because if the market is trending hard and it's been trending for the whole day, I'm not really going to look at a supply zone and say, you know what, it's time to go short. So let me show you guys a quick example of a trade that I took today. So let's go. So right here, guys, we have the NASDAQ, okay? And this green line right here is a daily resistance. And this blue line right here is a 1 hour resistance. Now, I want you to see the price action around these levels, okay? Notice how, we hit this level right here. We hit it right here. We hit it right here. And we went to that 1 hour. We hit it right here. We hit it right here. We hit it right here. And then we started to drop, okay? So I'm looking at this, all right? And I'm like, wow. The market is reacting to these levels, and I love it. So if it comes back to those levels and it shows me some type of reaction, I want to get in the trade, So in pre-market, we have these rejections right here. So I'm looking at this, and I'm like, this is an area where, I definitely, if the market comes around here, it's a possibility, anywhere, even the green line is a possibility. Market might roll over. So it shot up, okay? And we had a rejection right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. A rejection right here, and then another rejection right here. So there's two rejections. I got in, okay? I got in right away. And basically, it was a nice trade. So I took this trade all the way down to these lows right here. And I'm going to tell you why. So right here, guys, this low right here, I got out, right? And the reason why I got out is because the market overall is in this like choppy, zone. So let me zoom out real quick and let me just show you guys, the market. So look at it, all right? Bouncing up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So in this type of environment, I'm not really trying to hold my trade and, be a hero and look for a 5 to 1, 6 to 1, 10 to 1, 20 to 1. This is where, I'm looking to, all right, let me take my profits. Let me not try to be a hero, because it's not time to do it, right? Understand what the market's really doing. This is what I was talking about earlier, right? Context, right? To me, this is a great market to go short at these levels because the market's not really strong, right? Now, let me show you guys a market where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't go short. So let me show you guys that. All right, so we are here, right? And let's say that the market overall, you're looking at this right here, and the market been trending all day. I'm not, let's say it's a supply zone right here. I don't know, anywhere around here. And, I'm not trying to take a short right there. That's just not my style. I see a lot of people do it. That's not my style, I like to look at the overall picture. Are we making lower highs on the 1 hour or the daily chart? Is the overall market bullish or, is it strong? Because I'm telling you right now, in a bullish market, supply zones really don't hold up unless you see extra information that's telling you, hey, now it's time to go short. Let me show you that right now. So notice how we was trending up right here, guys. And then the market finally broke down right here. You see how we went down? And then we try to make a new high right here. You see that right here? We went down right here, and then we try to go up again, right? But we barely went above this high. We can't create a new high. We barely went above this high, and guess what? We sold off a lot, right? So we pretty much broke that trend right there, right? We had a nice trend, but it's not a trend anymore right now. Now, this could be a temporary reversal, but at the same time, right now, the way I'm looking at this is, okay, the sellers most likely are in control. I want to look for a short opportunity. So notice how it came back to this supply right here, okay? Now, this up move right here, guys, that's not a trend. That's just a pullback because we had a crack, okay, and the market is pulling back. So I like that. That's what I like. It's showing me so many things, right? The market is actually telling me a story. And that's what I want. I want the market to talk to me. Tell me a story. And I see it all the time. I see people just put levels on a chart and just, oh, there's a supply zone. Let me short that right there. Oh, demand zone. Let me buy that right there. Oh, demand zone. Let me buy right there. And they're not looking at the full story. Like, is the market really telling you anything? That's how I like to trade. Now, I'm not saying that, the way you trade is wrong. I hope you're making money. But for the most part, I don't think a lot of people are making money just by shorting everything that they see or shorting every level that they see. So these are trades I like to take. That's how I deal with the market. I want it to tell me a story. I'm not just putting higher time frame levels on my chart and that's it. I'm actually looking at the 5-minute too to see what the market is telling me during that day, okay? Yeah, I look at the higher time frame, but I still want the 5-minute to tell me a story too. Now, after I take my trades for the day, okay, I mark down my trades, I take screenshots, I write in my journal. I want to put down, my emotions when I was trading, okay? So when I was about to take that trade, my first trade, was I excited, sleepy, nervous? Did I think the trade was going to work out or not? Honestly, that's a good thing. I don't hear nobody even talk about that, okay? This is a good thing, right? I want you to start doing this. Write down before you took the trade if you thought that trade was going to work out. Because I realized, especially like back in the days when I was, trying to make it, I realized all the trades that I was, really excited about and I felt like, wow, this trade was going to work out, 80% of those trades didn't work out. So that is a good data right there. That's good information. Because maybe, if you feel excited, maybe you shouldn't be taking that trade. So write that down. Write down any mistakes that you had for the day. Me personally, I write down all of that. I write down the things I need to improve on, and so on. So after that, I'm pretty much done for the day. Later on, maybe, after dinner, whatever the case is, I might go back on the chart to back test some new ideas that I have. Just go on a chart and start back testing, come up with some new ideas. But other than that, I'm always checking my trades. I'm always, trying to back test something, and I'm always trying to prepare myself before, I trade in the morning. And I almost forgot to tell you guys, when you take screenshots, label the trade, okay? Give it some type of name, or just, put down what type of trade was it. Was it a supply trade? Was it, a trade where the market broke down and now is, pulling back to that breakdown? Write the setup down, okay? If you are using setups, write it down, because all this stuff right here, guys, is going to give you good information when you go back. Because what you can do is, if you are in any type of slump, you just go back to your screenshots. And I want you to look at your losing trades. And I want you to find something that's jumping out, right? It could be you trying to force a trade at a certain level, and you're using a certain setup. And every time you use that setup, I don't know why, but every time you use it, you lose 80% of the time. So that's the name of the game, guys. You always have to be prepared. Make sure that you are collecting data, because it's going to help you. It's going to help you become a great trader. All right, guys. So that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also join my free Telegram group, where I actually post motivational videos and exclusive discounts for my trading program. And if you don't have my trading program by now, please make sure you check that out. All of my information is below in the description. Please do not go on any social media and try to type anything, because there are a lot of people that create fake pages. All right. So if you have any questions, comment below, because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.